Hey fam, hope you're doing well. I just wanted to do an oracle reading for you. If you would like to listen to the music I'm listening to, then I'll have the album posted in the description. There's a calm amid the chaos. You can sit in peace, you can sit in comfort, you don't have to be tossed all around by the waves, you can just ride them, you can just be comfortable. It's really giving mermaid energy. Embrace that mermaid energy, embrace yourself, just really connect, connect with water. Don't work too hard. The angel of time makes us feel like we need to work really hard, but you just need to work hard enough every day to make sure you feel like you did what you wanted to. You don't really have to do more than that. Right? And we need to learn how to detach from that so that we don't stress about it too much, because there's not a bear that's in your bathroom that's going to kill you if you don't do that one more chore because you're too tired to do it. It's okay. You're going to live. Your dishes are going to pile up so much that you have to buy new dishes to the point that you're broke, and then you end up living in a ditch underneath a bridge somewhere because you haven't done your dishes. And it'll be okay. Make sure you do them tomorrow, maybe. But just chill right now. That's the energy right now. You don't work too hard. It's time to be brave. And just accept that bravery has more to do with taking care of yourself than doing what society expects you to do. Just live your life. Just be pure. Just be beautiful. Just be you. Absolutely and wonderfully. Because the natural world needs you. We need to go together. We need to work together. We need to be a team. We're all part of nature. We're all part of life. The signs are with you already. This message is just confirmation. I got 444 here. So this message is just confirmation of that. 444, that it'd be super stable. This really solid foundation is established here, right? This already. You're already attuned to it. You're already set up with it. You're already a part of it. The mystical shaman deck wants to talk now. So let's see what she has to say. You are the sun. Embrace your light. Embrace your truth. Just be who you are. Just live your life and shine brightly, and whatever you want to do, just do it. And if people don't like it, F them. They don't need to be a part of you. They don't need to be around. They know where to go. And you know where they should go. Make sure they go there. Or, at least don't drag you down there with them. Just support yourself. Sometimes we need a little lightning. Sometimes we need to fire that shot. Sometimes we need to let someone know something. Sometimes we need to give someone the heat. The sun has heat. Lightning is just an embodiment of that. It's a combination of fire and air. The sun's just fusion. That's a combination of different elements, right? Into something new. And it creates a lot of light. So do you. Because you're healing. You're being wonderful. You're being pure. You're just true. And look up the medicine wheel. And I really encourage you to do that, because it's not my place to speak on it. And I say that every time I draw this card. Almost every time I draw this card. Usually if I don't say that, I just say healing. And it's really important. Right now, it's really important. There's a hummingbird, an eagle, a jaguar, and a snake on this. Let them guide you. Check out those energies. Embody them. There's a lot of growth and healing, and just sort of having those 4 things as guides is so useful. Just embodying those energies, embodying that hummingbird energy, being able to travel, knowing your honeypots. The eagle takes flight and just gets a wider view of things and has a better perspective of their surroundings. The snake is that constant shedding of old skin and regrowth and just sort of like being, right? And then the jaguar has a lot of healing and a lot of good predator energy and just like knowing your instincts and trusting your instincts and going along with it and being true with it, living along the way. We are all earth keepers. Don't forget that. And we have that choice. I guess you don't have to be. Personally, I think you should embrace that because it's going to help you. It's going to make your life easier. It's going to make your life better. And it's going to make your life stronger. My kids know that, don't you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. And you do too. It doesn't have to just be a tug of war. Keep your mind. The ancient ones are here. They're with you. Do you hear their message? Do you hear what they're saying? They're just speaking through me. I'm just a channel right now. I don't even need these, honestly. I could just talk to you. There's medicine here in the sweat lodge. It's that time. It's that time to go in somewhere and be warm and stay comfortable and stay true and just be with yourself. And spend that time inside. Spend that time doing hobbies. Spend that time connected. Heal the energy that's coming from the lower world. Have the medicine of your shadow. Integrate your shadow. Just embrace it. Just be true. Just accept life. It doesn't have to be so hard. I know it's hard. Sorry. Let the wind flow. Let the wind do what it's supposed to do. Let it embrace you and go around you and carry you and lift you, and make sure that you're paying attention to what sort of wind you want to interact with. Because if you get caught up in a bad wind, then you're going to be full of bad thoughts and it's going to drag you down straight into that lower world. But if you ride the updraft of wind that goes up and carries up, then it's going to rise you up too. You're hurting my feelings.
Okay.
I don't mind if you watch. I don't want you on the camera, especially because you're naked. Please stop throwing your blanket on the camera.
Okay, can you watch videos of the Google Home?
Pardon?
Can you watch videos of the Google Home?
You may. Thank you for asking. I had a choice there, right? I could have chosen to get upset. I could have chosen to get out of here. I also could have chose to let him on the camera, but I didn't want to. I had a boundary there, and I just needed to enforce it. And I needed to make sure I was in charge of my thoughts so that I didn't hurt him unnecessarily for that. He just wanted some attention because he wanted to do something, and I'm distracted. It's how we face our ghosts. It's how we face our past. Just letting the person who shared this album I'm listening to with me know that I put it on and I had to do an oracle reading because they were talking to me because we're listening to it at the same time. Yeah. Making sure I'm not working too hard. Their response was, that's okay. The past returns for a time. Time is here. Time is present. Sometimes we just have to deal with that. Sometimes we just have to deal with the past. Sometimes we have new things. I was just telling the person I'm going to post this on YouTube. So they're going to probably see this at some point and then laugh at me for being silly. But this is being channeled. I'm not editing it. This is just going out because I'm listening to this album and this reading is based on it. It's the coyote. It was just the energy that came out. It was the energy I had to follow. The coyote showed up as soon as I put this album on. And this album is by Dayz and Daze. Like DaysNDaze. It's Rogue Taxidermy. It's their 6th album. It came out in 2013. And I hadn't listened to it before. And my friend wanted me to. So I put it on, and the cards were like, oh, hey, get online and make a message. So here we are. Because there's a vision quest happening, and people need their guide, and I am one of those guides. I help people see their truth. I help people see the reality. And this album's really good. Like, it's folk punk, and folk punk is super cool. The seer knows. And you know, because you have that seer energy too, right? Like we all do. It's just an embodiment of it. That's what seers did. We were guides along vision quests. And I've been learning that. I took the QHHT course, and that's basically what that is. It's guided past life regression and healing. And I took my Reiki course, and there was a lot of unlocking and opening and seeing of things. And I felt myself get more and more connected to this stuff too, because like the energy is just related, and the energy just moves, and the energy just travels, and our energy is all us and all who we are, and just where we need to go is whatever we chose to do in this life, because like it's basically just made up and fantasy, and like it's all going to burn down one day. No matter what we do in our lives, it'll be gone one day. And we know that. But we do know that we need to try and leave it better for other people, right? We need to just carry through, and we need to live our lives, and we need to move along. And we all just have to do it together. Because I love this planet. And I love it so much, and I happen to live here, and I think it's super cool. And you know, super cool. And like freedom is being able to do what we want, but not harming other people to do it. You can run around naked if there's no kids around. I think that's fun. This interlude in this album is so funny. It's just some guy screaming about America and how amazing it is. And I hope that people find that really amazing. I wanted to draw a Pokemon card. We got Morgrim, which is a little sneaky devil card. So maybe there was a little sneaky devil in that part of the song that was distracting me through the message sideways. But it did make me want to draw the Pokemon cards, so we'll see what it says. Oh, Mankey. Embrace your inner monkey. Come on, monkey. We're all monkeys. Even just our physical bodies are, right? So we have to live. We have to adjust, and we have to move through life like we have that. The House of Night wants to come out now. Just wanted to do a thumbnail. I'm going to put it right in the middle of the video. Okay, let's check in on this coyote energy here. Fell right out. Obedience. So that's telling me that, like, even when the coyote shows up, like, it's a trickster energy, but you already know what it's going to do, and you already know where it's guiding you. You just have to trust it, because it is a guide, and it's not there to harm you. It's a good guide. There's other tricksters that aren't so helpful, but, like, as long as you don't make yourself food, the coyote's not going to really want to cause you harm, because you could harm it. It's not like a wolf, right? It doesn't have that confidence that it's going to be able to defend itself. Rigid came out. And that's telling me that we're being too rigid. That we're not allowing things to flow more, and we're just kind of trying to keep the structures in place when things need to flow more. This is your reminder. Don't forget it. I started this reading on the second song of the album, and it is over now. And I am almost done Day Gaunts by Dayz and Daze. So I'm going to draw another card for the upper world. Remember that the heaven is within you. You are the upper world. You are the tree of life. Whatever part of the tree of life you're on is up to you. Where are you going to climb it? Where are you going to go up the branch? The song's over now. Peace, love, and unicorns. Allie out.